now of all moments because as I was sitting here with my needles, I was thinking, what a good boy Toby is. So hardworking and so obedient. And I thought, you know how you've always fancied coming to the bakehouse with me to help bake the pies?
Yes, Mom, yes.
Well, how about it, eh?
I can make them and bake them.
There's no time like the present. Come on now.
Cool! Quite a stick, ain't there, Mom? Oh.
Them stairs go down to the old cellars and the whiffs come up now. God knows what's down there, so moldy and dark. And there's always a couple of rats gone home to Jesus. Now, the bake ovens is here.
Big enough, ain't they, Mom?
Hardly big enough for all the pies we sell. 10 dozen at a time. And you must be sure to close the oven doors properly, like this. Now, the meat grinder's here. You put the meat in here, and then you grind it, and it comes out here. And do you want to know the secret? What makes the pie so sweet and tender? 3 times. You must grind the meat 3 times.
3 times, eh?
Smoothly. Smoothly. And when the next batch of meat comes in, we'll put you to work.
Look at me, making pies all on me own. Where are you going, Mom?
Back in a moment, dear.
Smoothly does it. Smoothly.
Mr. Todd! Mr. Todd!
Mrs. Lovett. Mrs. Lovett.
Sweet Polly Plunkett lay in the grass, turned her eyes heavenward, sighing. I am a lass who alas loves a lad who alas has a lass in Canterbury. 'Tis a round town, diddle down day, 'tis a round town, diddle down day.
Well, Peter Bamford. I didn't know you was a music lover too.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Lovett. Fine instrument you've acquired.
Yes, it's me pride and joy.
Sweet Polly Plunkett saw her life pass, flew down the city road crying, I am a lass who alas loves a lad who alas has a lad loves another lad who wants my heart in Canterbury. 'Tis a round down, diddle down day, 'tis a round down, diddle down dee. Well, I hope you have a few moments, for I'm here today on official business.
Official?
That's it, Mum. You see, there's been complaints.
Complaints?
About the stink from your chimney. They say at night it's something foul. Health regulations do my duty. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to let me take a look.
At the bakehouse?
That's right, Mum.
Oh, well, it's locked, you see, and I don't have a key. Mr. Todd upstairs He has the key, but he's not here right now.
When will he be back?
Oh, I don't know, sir. I'm sure.
Oh, one of Father's favourites. If one bell rings in the tower of Bray, ding dong, your true love will stay. Ding dong, one bell today.
In the tower of Bray, ding dong.
What's that?
Oh, that's just me boy. The lad who helps me with the pies.
But surely he's in the bakehouse.
Oh, yes, yeah. Yes. Yes. Well, you see, he's simple in the head, poor thing. And only just last week, he ran away, poor thing, and we found him 2 days later down by the embankment, half starved, poor thing. And so, ever since then, we keep him locked in for his own security.
Then we'll have to wait for Mr. Todd, won't we? But if 2 bells ring in the tower of Bray, ding. Oh, since you're a fellow music lover, man, why don't you raise your voice along with mine?
All right.
Ding dong,
Ding dong!
your true love will stray. Ding dong,
Ding dong!
2 bells today in the tower of Bray. Ding dong, ding dong. But if 3 bells ring.
Yes, of course. Mr. Todd, he's gone down to Wapping and he won't be back for hours. But he'll be ever so sorry to have missed you. You see, just the other day, he said if only the Beetle Bamford would break smart on Sylvia Parlor, I would give him the most stylish haircut and the daintiest shave, all for free. And so you should pop by another time and take him up on his offer.
Well, that's real friendly of him. If 4 bells ring in the tower of Bray.
Just how many bells are there?
12! Ding dong!
Ding dong!
Ding dong! The lovers must pray! Ding dong!
Ding dong!
Oh, it's today!
Back already? Oh, Mr. T. Look who's here on some complaints about the bakehouse or something. It's locked and I told them that you had the key. But there's no hurry, is there, sir? Why don't you run upstairs with Mr. Todd so he can fix you up all nice and pretty? There'll be plenty of time for the bakehouse later.
Well, Mr. Todd, do you pomade the hair? I dearly love a pomaded head.
Oh, yes, of course. And a nice facial rub with bay rum to go with it. All for free.
Well, sir, I take that very kindly.
I am, sir, entirely at your disposal.
Let's hope he can do it quietly. But just to be on the safe side, I will provide a little musical segue.